right, guys, we're still talking about a possible Russell Westbrook trade. I don't even know at this point.
I want some nasty. Are we having fun yet?
Okay, so people are still talking about this, and honestly, I don't really know. I don't really know if the San Antonio Spurs are even going to get involved at this point. Hey Elvis. But I have no idea. But I did want to talk to you guys about this because something came up with Russell Westbrook that is interesting nonetheless. Now, before we talk about that really quick, if you guys want to support the channel, clanthemerchfan.com, link in the description. Get yourself some merch, man. If you like anything here. I'm eventually going to add stickers to the site. A lot of people have talked about that. And also, I've said this already, but I'll say it again. 10% of all of this month's sales will go to Uvalde. So if you guys want to support them, support me, please do that. Or you can just give it to them directly. Okay. I'm actually going to give it to some of the GoFundMes. Just depending on how sales go this month is how I'll split it up. But anyways, yeah, if you guys want to support, please head on over to the website. All right, so let's talk about this. Russell Westbrook. Now, this is what I saw, and I found it pretty interesting, and I was like, is he preparing for a potential trade? So we saw this, or a few people sent this to me. You can't even see it. Russell Westbrook just listed his Los Angeles home for $29.995 million. Yeah, so $30 million. This is his home, and this was in Los Angeles. Now, this isn't the only house that he's owned in Los Angeles. I'm not sure if he owns any more. But this one was built in 2018, and yeah, so he hasn't been there too long, and he's already selling it. And we can see even in Instagram comments, and sure, it's just fans, but quite a few people are thinking, oh, he's about to go. There's quite a few people saying he's gone. There's a Miami fan here saying welcome to Miami. He's gone. Braun ruined Russ like he ruined IT. Sure, whatever. Oh Lord. So people are expecting him to more than likely be traded, and maybe, just maybe, he's preparing for that as well. Now, that's not the end all be all, sure, but if we're being completely real, if I recall, okay, I tried to find it, but I couldn't find it. And if I'm wrong, if I'm thinking about a different player, please let me know. But I remember Kawhi Leonard selling his San Antonio home. Now, like I said, I could be wrong if I'm thinking of a different player, but I think that quite a few things went around when it came to that too, right? I know he lived in the home with his family, or at least with his mom, and I think he sold that place before he was traded. So it's not necessarily a telltale sign that a player is going to leave, but it is something at least to look at. And the fact that he is going ahead and getting rid of that home, who knows? Maybe he was told something, maybe not. Now, I've been a huge advocate of getting Russell Westbrook, but I keep getting this question framed in the wrong way. Okay, people keep asking me, do I want Russell Westbrook on the team? Would I trade for Russell Westbrook? And then they continue with, would you be happy with him on the team? I don't want Russell Westbrook on the team. I don't think it makes sense. I don't think it helps us whatsoever. The only way that I want Russell Westbrook is if we're getting some picks and then we can just let him go. I don't see a point in taking on Russell Westbrook and him just kind of getting in the middle of the development of the other guys, especially since this is a tank season. And while Russell Westbrook isn't, I'll be honest, I'm not a big fan of the way that he plays basketball. The fact of the matter is this: he is a good player, and if he came on the San Antonio Spurs, he would make us better. And I think that he would kind of mess with the tank just a little bit. I don't really see any utility in putting Russell Westbrook on the team. Now, it was another article that I found, and let me see, because I just realized I don't have it up. And they were talking about how Russell Westbrook would not be happy with a buyout. So we can see here, Shelburne, Russell Westbrook won't accept buyout. Now, this is complete speculation, okay? Complete speculation, because this is not from Russell Westbrook himself, but we can go ahead and read here and see what they had to say. So this is from Lakers Daily. Russell Westbrook is not a buyout guy, she said during a recent podcast appearance. You have to agree to a buyout, and that's not how he is wired. This is a guy who is very proud. And if you accept a buyout once in your career, you've seen differently throughout the rest of your career. You're seen differently throughout the rest of your career. Russ is Russ because of his swagger and the way he bleeds with it. What? That's why he plays with it. You can't retreat. I don't really get what they're trying to say. You can't retreat from that. You can't let go of that because that's what made Russ. Okay, I don't care. Listen, this part right here, complete speculation. And I don't know where they're coming from with this last part. You've seen differently throughout the rest of your career. You're seen differently throughout the rest of your career if you accept a buyout. I don't know who they're talking about. I don't know. I don't think so. I don't know. I don't. Russell Westbrook's reputation is pretty bad right now. Okay. If he gets a buyout, and one of the main reasons that Russell Westbrook is seen so differently right now is because he makes so much money. But a lot of these games he has played, poorly. Statistic wise, he's not terrible, but yes, he's played pretty bad. That's why he's seen poorly. If he got a buyout and he went somewhere else and his contract was a little more reasonable, it'd probably be a little more accepted. But yeah, I don't know what they mean by you're seeing differently in the rest of your career. I don't think so. I think Russell Westbrook will still be a Hall of Famer when it's all said and done. He still will be respected amongst his peers for the most part. But yeah, I don't know. His career right now and how he's seen, I don't know if a buyout makes it worse. I think that's a little silly. But hey, people around the league, or at least reporters, journalists and whatnot, they are of the assumption that he wouldn't want this at all. And I kind of agree with that too. But like I said, complete speculation. But yeah, anyways, but this is all I really wanted to talk about. I just found it interesting that he actually sold his home. So maybe we can sit back and see what happens. But who knows? Oh my goodness. The custom residence includes 6 bedrooms, 8 bathrooms, a chilled wine room, wet bar, and movie theater across more than 13,000 square feet. Good God. He should have just had like a basketball court right here. What is this? That's lame. That's lame for an NBA player. Anyways, I'll give it to you guys later, man. You want to support the channel, as always, clanthemerchfan.com, link in the description, or become a Patreon and YouTube member, link in the description for that. Only $2 per month. So I'll give it to you guys later. Till next time, deuces.